Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Zube here with a random collective reading. All of my readings are timeless. If you happen to be watching this around 4/24/2024, it's the day after the full moon. And if you don't have a full moon hangover, fuck you. Which is not to be mistaken for a regular hangover. You might have one of those too. I don't, so I'm sober. But if you're interested in a personal reading, astrology, or tarot, my information is down below. This full moon was a bit of a doozy. Yeah. Like, I don't even feel like doing this reading right now. But we're going to do it. The Empress. Take care of yourselves. That's Taurus, right? So the full moon was in Scorpio. The sun was in Taurus, is still in Taurus. We are taking care of ourselves. We are knowing our worth. The Empress card represents Taurus. She represents the mother. She represents the divine feminine. She's a combination of all of the queens in the tarot deck. So she embodies everything. She's been through a lot. She's experienced a lot. She is giving birth to something, right? Birth is painful. But ultimately at the end of it, there's a baby. This could be the birth of a project. It could be, the birth of just a way of being, a new us. All right, now I feel like doing this reading. Anyway, like and subscribe. I'm Zube. I don't know if I said that. I am a little out of sorts today. Seven of Swords, that's the energy in front of us. We might be hiding away a little bit. I'm feeling that. I pull a card that one represents internal. That's the Empress. One represents external. And the Seven of Swords is sneaky shit, and sometimes that's just us sneaking away. Maybe there's a bunch of sneaky shit going on around us. That's all right. Take care of yourself. It's funny. This is like echoing my journal that I wrote in just a few moments ago. So I have it up here. I put a higher perspective or God's view or how the universe, the divine is seeing us right now. And we have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups, I don't do reversals, right? All of the cards have higher and lower perspectives. Like the Empress in reverse would just be the reverse of that energy, where someone uses their feminine wiles or whatever to take advantage or manipulate or get their way. Whenever I'm doing a reading, I'm always looking at it in the perspective of, we want to take the highest aspect of the card and integrate that into whatever situation it is that we're in. So in the God's perspective spot, the Three of Cups coming down, Three of Cups are about supportive relationships and friendships. The cups are emotions, it's water, it flows, it's spirituality. And they're celebrating. So this is like connecting to friends, especially like female friends. I always think of the Holy Trinity when I see that card, or the Maiden Mother Crone. It's like connecting with those that we feel emotionally and spiritually supported by. This can be a card of toxicity, where it's like triangulation or third-party interference. And the reason I bring that up is because we have this like sneaky shit card in front of us. Just be mindful who you're connecting with. It's okay if we want to have everyone's highest good, hold that hold space for that in your heart, but maybe this is like a back away a little bit and double check who it is that you're connecting with. Do they feel good? Um, I want to clarify the the 7 of Swords. We got the 9 of Swords. Or do they give you anxiety? Like, are you around people who induce anxiety and fear in you? Are you, there's just a lot of fear and sneaky shit going on outside of us. And it's up to us to sit back and embody and imagine and create and birth what's new. Look at this. Like, it's like internal, awesome. You're awesome. Imagine great things. She's the manifester. It's Taurus energy. They're manifestors. So imagine an amazing, brighter place to be in. Draw that towards you, create it outwards from you. Because right now, what we're looking at is some sneaky shit that just causes a lot of fear and anxiety. And then I'm going to clarify the 3 of Cups. Just connect to the people who feel good to you. Reach out to who feels good. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. 10 of Swords. We've got to end connections that pit people against one another, that cause rumors, that the 10 of Swords, that like stabbing people in the back. Like, are you being stabbed in the back? Are you around people who are who stab others in the back? That shit's over. That's the nice thing about the 10 of Swords, is that it's over. Whatever, end situations that need to end. Situations that are toxic for you, that are not good for you, that don't make you feel good. Who replenishes you? Who are friends and relationships that fill your cup? Whose cups are you inspired to feel? Fill, whatever. It's all about the feels, apparently. One of these. Friendship. No shit. You don't say. Nurture your relationships. Well, this is going to be one of those where it's like, yeah, I hear you. Look at me. Wee, I have wings. I have wings. All right. I'm just going to pull a bunch of oracles and see what comes out of them. 2 of these. And sometimes, with the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, it's like we have to draw back a little bit, even like ascertain or discern what is mine and what isn't mine. And, who am I? Am I being duplicitous? Like, I always check myself, I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose love. So if you're getting caught up in like the fear energy, pull back into yourself. And all right, one more of these. Friendship. That's really funny. I remember, okay, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what will manifest. Check this shit out. So that's her. That's literally the Empress. Whatever you focus on is going to grow. So do not focus on this stuff. I think this is us sneaking away, And look at the difference between these cards. It's like Don't choose fear, choose to manifest love. But I remember I remember staying at a friend's house and seeing this picture hanging on the wall. And it was that's what just flashed in my mind when I was shuffling. And it said something about you're my best friend and we have to stay best friends now because you know too much. And that's what came to mind. And it's a funny meme, but it can be true sometimes. Like, are you attaching yourself to people because you feel like you have to? You know, is there fear involved in any of your connections? Feeling like you need to be connected to people out of fear. And it doesn't mean that even you have to completely disconnect from them, but is there where is this fear for you? And that is what the full moon was about, which if you're watching this around not the full moon, that's totally okay too. But the full moon was like going into our deepest fears and like, what are we afraid of losing? Or, where does our unworthiness lie? Yeah. We're gonna do one of these. And then we're gonna do a star seed card. I don't usually do those because they're a little weird, but we're gonna see what the star seed card says. I think we're in our fields, and it's important to remember our worth, remember that we are creating, keep on keeping on. Wisdom 22. Keep getting 22. We're learning. Oh, all right. I might have to put you on hold for a second, but you won't even notice hardly. In my journal this morning, well, actually not this morning, a little bit ago, I wrote, whatever it is that my soul wants to learn is higher than any earthly desire. And whatever happens, I will be fine and I'll call it God's will. And it was funny too, because it went on from there, but it's my journal. When I went to put the pages in, it's let go and let God, which is easier said than done. So wisdom, like we're here to learn something that will bring us closer to God. And we may not know exactly what that is about until we're dead, Oh, fucking well. And every once in a while, that's what it takes for me to get through the day. I don't know. I don't know what this is all about, beauty. Looking for beauty in the simple things, the things that surround us every day. That's what we're learning while we're here, in part. I'm sure there are more specifics to the lessons or whatever, but the Empress is beauty. Like, be the beauty, embody the beauty, do the inner work, because at this point in time, that's kind of feeling like the only thing that makes sense is whatever we can work on and improve within ourselves. And that's our connection to God, our connection to the divine, whatever you call it. Nurturing those relationships that feel good, that really encourage us to grow, and that just love on us and make us feel good and feel nurtured and loved. And that's what we need right now. Yeah. Anyway, if you're interested in a personal reading, astrology or tarot, my information is down below. And I'm glad I did this reading. Sorry if it was a little scattered. I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Peace. Namaste.